Comfort zone is one of the most misunderstood concepts in the personal development industry. And in today's session, I want to shed some light to you guys on this concept and how to actually use it. Because a comfort zone, when people use this word, it makes you feel uncomfortable. Actually, when people say it, they think that they need to be comfortable or a little bit uncomfortable because they say, make uncomfort your new comfort zone. Listen, you guys, you will always be in comfort. When you are expanding, you will expand and you will feel a little bit uncomfortable and then comfortable, uncomfortable and then comfortable. You will adapt. So stop using comfort zone as a concept. Use the concept that I'm about to suggest to you, which will revolutionize the way that you think. This concept goes like this: familiar and unfamiliar zone. You need always to go to your unfamiliar zone. Unfamiliar zone, this is where you're growing. And that's it. There's no comfortable or not comfortable. It doesn't matter. You will adapt into your new situation, and there you go. So comfort zone is actually nothing. You need to expand if you really want to keep using this word. So you will need to expand your comfort zone. You don't need to step out of it. Stepping out of it means that there is something wrong. There's nothing wrong. You need to expand where you feel more comfortable. At the beginning, you will feel, let's say you're a public speaker. At the beginning, you will feel comfortable speaking in front 10 people, then 100. So you don't step out of your comfort zone. You are expanding, and then 1,000, million, like whatever, you know what I mean? This is how you expand it. So you expand it by going into your unfamiliar zone. Oh, it's unfamiliar. Let me check it out. Expansion. Oh, it's unfamiliar. Let me check it out. Expansion. You don't step out. You don't need to change this radically. And the reason that I wanted you to know that is because when people think that they need to step out of their comfort zone, they never step out of it because they feel safe. The comfort zone is very safe. And us as human beings, we seek safety above all. We rather to be in a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven. This is just the truth. This is just the reality. So for the next time you think about your comfort zone, just realize there's no such thing. You will always be in your comfort zone. Think about this way as well. When you go into an hotel, the first day, it's comfortable. I mean, it's nice. But after 2 or 3 days, after 2 days, usually you feel like you can move in there because it becomes so comfortable. Now you are adapting. This is why it's unfamiliar becomes familiar. You just need to engage in this for a long period of time in order for it to make your new norm, your new extended comfort zone. So don't step out, expand, seek the unfamiliar, make it familiar, and realize that you need to make things, the unfamiliar things, that you need to be familiar with unfamiliar things that will take you to where you want to go. For me, it was speaking in front of the camera. I was unfamiliar with this. It's just me here. There's nobody here, and I need to talk to the camera like there's a person. So it was unfamiliar. I needed to imagine that there is a person in front of me speaking. Just realize how weird it is that I'm speaking to myself right now. But now you're hearing me, you're like, no, you're speaking to me. But you are not here when I'm recording. So it's like this entire thing. Now I feel more comfortable because I've done it many times. And for you as well, at the beginning, you will suck. At the beginning, you will be like, what the fuck is going on here? But as you go, you put in the reps, it's become the unfamiliar become familiar. And you don't need to push yourself too much into like, oh my God, I need to step out of it. No, you need to expand. Think of terms of expansion all the time. Don't think in terms of changing. It's expanding. You don't need to change. You need to expand who you are. I don't need to change who I am. I need to expand who I am. I take my strong suit and I expand them. It's expansion. Life is about expansion. That's the beauty of it. So just realize when you speak to yourself like that in terms of expansion, you feel expanded. When you say I need to change, it's very hard. People don't like to change. We hate it. It's the only, like I told you, we are rather to live in a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven. This is just how it is. And when you shift the way that you see it, shift the way that you think about it, you say, oh, I'm just expanding. It feels so expensive. It feels so different. It doesn't matter if it feels good or bad. What needs to be done needs to be done. But with this mindset, you will be able to execute far more than the average person. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I'll see you again in the next one.